Throughout the semester, we are going to see a lot of problems that involve price, profit, cost, and or revenue. And this is one of those problems. A startup company launches a new subscription-based fitness app. Market research suggests that the price consumers are willing to pay in dollars depends on the number of subscribers, X, in thousands. That will be important. The price function is modeled by P of X equals 50 minus 5 times the natural log of X. The first question says to write the revenue function X times P of X. The P of X is the price. So to figure out how much revenue we're going to get, how much money we're going to take in, we need the number of items we sell times the price. So this will be X times P of X. Well, we already have our P of X function right here. So this will be 50 minus 5 natural log X. I am going to go ahead and distribute the X to both these terms to get 50X minus 5X natural log X. So that is going to be our function. The next question says to find the marginal revenue. We haven't officially gotten to marginal revenue. It is coming. But to find marginal revenue, we're going to find the derivative of our r of x, so r prime of x. I am going to take the derivative of r of x, and the derivative of this first term, 50x, is just going to be 50. So that's not too bad. But now let's look at this next term. We've got a 5x and a natural log of x. Because this is taking on the form f of x times g of x, we need to use the product rule. To start, I'm going to keep that subtraction sign there because that is going to turn into a negative that we need to distribute. And to find the derivative using the product rule, I'm going to do the first 5x times the derivative of the second. Just a reminder, the derivative of natural log of x is 1 over x. So this is going to be times 1 over x plus the second, which is natural log x, times the derivative of the first, which is 5. Okay, let's clean this up a little bit. In the second term, the x's are going to divide out, leaving us with just 5 plus, and then for this third term, I'm going to put the 5 out in front. So I get 5 natural log x, and just a little bit more arithmetic, 50 minus 5 is 45. And then I still need to distribute the negative to that 5 natural log x, so this will be minus 5 natural log x. So this is the derivative, also known as marginal revenue. All right, the next problem says to evaluate the marginal revenue when there are 4,000 subscribers. Since it says we want to evaluate the marginal revenue, we're going to use the derivative. So r prime, what is the value we're putting in for x? Is it 4,000? Well, we actually need to go back and look at the problem definition, and that says x is in thousands. So instead of x being 4,000, we're going to do 4 because 4 represents 4,000. This will equal 45 minus 5 times the natural log of 4. This will equal 38.07. Let's go ahead and add a sentence. When there are 4,000 subscribers, the revenue is increasing at a rate of $38.07 per 1,000 subscribers. The last question says, determine the number of subscribers that would result in a price of $30 per month. Now, the question is, which function do we use? Do we use the revenue? Do we use the derivative of the revenue, or something different? This says price. Determine the number of subscribers that would result in a price of $30. This is the price function up here. So we're going to solve for x if p of x equals 30. Well, 30 equals 50 minus 5 natural log of x. I'm going to subtract 50 from each side. I get negative 20 equals negative 5. Then I will divide both sides by negative 5. So I get 4 equals natural log x. And using the rules of natural log and e, I get e to the 4th equals x. This is going to equal 54.598 thousand. So that translates into 54,598 subscribers would result in $30 per month. There you go.